turned you into a robot. I think that's just happened again. So we had that round casted, at least from my perspective, from KO. But I'm sure Mitch will be able to reset things very quickly. However, 9-3. And, we've called it a curse many times before, but this would have to be one hell of a performance now from Supermassive Blaze. They pretty much ran into a brick wall the entirety of that half, and in reality, I'm not sure I believe in that comeback this time. Now, if they can get Izzy rolling on the defensive side, there's definite possibilities. In the last couple of rounds, we saw exactly what that man can do, shutting down Durka and B main, getting that little bit more aggressive into the site, but those were few and far between in terms of rounds. Well, now at least. This could be a little bit of early presence taken over towards A. Actually, pretty much pushing all the way up. I don't know if that 0 point might have actually caught them as they push, but either way, it seems like the reaction out from FNATIC is to start to look towards that B site. Be a little bit more patient. Izzy, though, he's going to get a free one. And actually, it's Mystic to go down. That's the majority of any utility that they would have had for a setup. And there's a wall actually blocking them off as they attempt to make it in towards the B site. They got to break this as well, because the drone's coming through Durka, though, just so quick at finding himself that initial pick. And they're going to close the door in the face of Izzy. Still, though, 2 players to the back of sight, and it seems like they might be aware of this. They're going to try and push towards Izzy. He's going to get caught out. No dash available. As they're going to look to now wrap back around in towards the A site. It's the classic around the world strategy. However, it may not work out. Cider catching one glove in a good position, but again, just Durka too quick. It'll get his 3rd of the round, leaving just 2 players remaining, as they now have to try and retake an A site, which was taken from their own spawn. Now for Brave, on the SMB side, he's got to try and take some space. The turret will spot them out. Magnum still manages to win that duel. Now CyderX in a tough clutch situation, one that they almost seem to need. He connects onto the first, has to take down Timmy just for a chance at survival. But everybody now desperately low, including himself. 40 HP to try and make this one work, and an elevated repeat possible. He needs one of these kills quickly. He gets the first, but Magnum is there with the trade. Close for comfort, and a special strat, we'll say, from FNATIC. But it's still going to be their pistol round. Mitch still hasn't come back. Just talking to myself as per usual, but, you know, 10-3. And that could easily be the nail in the coffin. That's the problem. And it just seems to be, the second Durka's HP drops below like 40, the man just doesn't miss a shot. 3 kills off the back of it, and I think Mitch has returned. Are you still cosplaying KO?
Turret out.
I can hear you. It sounds very good to me, so there you go.
All right, fantastic. You never said I sound very good before, so thank you.
You don't sound like KO.
The confidence boost. Are you saying KO doesn't sound good? Wow, I see how it is. Yeah, it looks like everything's sorted on my side. Sorry about that, folks.
He doesn't have feelings. I can't hurt them.
I think I might have been a cable I kicked out. I don't know. There's some sort of software thing.
See, you actually had the excuse of blaming Chewy, and you didn't. I respect it.
Yeah. Damn. That would have been a play. Oh, what the hell? My dog just ate my cable. Like, I guess things haven't really been too surprising while I'm away, or seen SMB on pistols when I come back, and FNATIC comfortably with some SMGs. So I'm guessing the pistol round went to FNATIC, and so did the second by the looks of it.
Drone. So it would have actually got the kill to Brave AF there, and now they've got a second and even a third flank attempting to come through. Yeah, you missed around the world. It was basically a play that they went through the B site all the way back around and then planted on A. It was a weird pistol round.
I like a weird pistol round every now and then. It's a nice clean one to follow up afterwards. FNATIC 11-3 in flawless fashion, and that means that they're going to be playing a bonus in the next. Tom, we didn't have a lot of faith in SMB coming into this series, but I'll be honest with you. After Icebox going the way it did, and SMB putting up a very impressive, especially defensive side, I thought they looked fantastic in their retakes there. And the rounds they lost were very close, but they move on to their map pick, and, well, Tom, I might have been on to something saying FNATIC chose this, you know? It was a slip of the tongue, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a team that right now doesn't know how to play versus the sort of Sova KO meta. Like I think they're really struggling with the amount of information that's there.